What's up, guys? Hope you're having an amazing day. This is gonna be an absolute fucking banger, guys. I'm gonna be uploading more consistent right now. I had a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna move my company to Dubai. The taxes in the Netherlands is absolutely crazy, so I need to make a move. I have a lot of nice plans. We're building on a new offer. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you are going to succeed within the upcoming months. Literally, there's a lie that a lot of people have been told you on YouTube, right? All the YouTubers. The reason why you're not succeeding is because this process. Because everybody thinks literally how everybody thinks business works is like this process. But I'm gonna tell you that this is totally not the case. You got been lied to, right? The reason how I made 80% of my revenue is through another method than this, right? Because you need to understand where the money has been made within a business. And that's not because of these processes. Let me explain you why. What you're currently thinking is that whenever you're gonna run ads, and whenever you send them to your socials, you're gonna book a call for 50 to 200 and you're gonna close 1 out of 5 calls, right? Or outbound, you're gonna think, yeah, I'm gonna implement setters, I'm gonna let setters run, I'm gonna do Facebook IG, I'm gonna leverage those platforms, I'm gonna leverage paid audiences or influencers and entrepreneurs to book calls with, and you're gonna close 1 out of 5. That's definitely possible, right? I'm gonna run short form content, I'm gonna make short form content videos, I provide short value and do call to actions to create outbounds on my Instagram and then book that to do calls. That is a delusion. Please don't let your ego speak, because I know you're thinking that this is the way to go. You're thinking, what client acquisition process should I use? The reason why you're not at 50K a month right now is because you don't use this process that I'm going to explain you in a bit. You only are using this process and you think that this is the process that generates you money. But this is not the process that generates you money. Like, please don't live in a delusion, guys. Don't live in a delusion. You need to be honest to yourself. The fucking money has been getting fucking made within this area. Right? So let me explain you why. What a lot of people do is they install a client acquisition process, right? And they think, oh, let's do it through this process. Let's book in calls, let's close people. That's not how it works. You can try it. Go run ads, right? Get a 5x ROAS. It's not going to work. Go do outbound and get immediate sales. It's not going to work. Try it. Like, you can do it and you can get 20% of your revenue there. I was calculating my fucking revenue a week ago and I discovered that only 20% of my revenue came from doing these things, right? I'm going to tell you the truth in a bit, right? And what are you going to do with all the other 80%? What are you going to do with the people that booked in a call, didn't show up? What are you going to do with the people that you had a conversation with, but like detached from the process in the middle of a conversation? What are you going to do with the people that saw your ad, but didn't actually book the call? What are you going to do with the people that you reached out to, but didn't actually convert it into a sale? What are you gonna do when you have a closing call and don't convert into a sale immediately? You're gonna do nothing with that. You're gonna, like, what you guys are doing is you guys are focusing on making money within this process. But where the other 80% really has been getting made is by making sure you send all the people that consume your content in one certain way to a world that you own. Right? And you can do that by letting them go to your YouTube, long form content assets, letting them watch your IG stories every day. Why do you think I post YouTube content? Why do you think a lot of people are posting IG stories and post every fucking single day, right? As well as a Facebook group. Why do you think running those Facebook groups are so extremely important? Like, one of those, because 80% of the time, that is where the real money has been made. I'm not saying that this is not useful. This is useful to generate attention, but this is not where the money gets made. The money gets made in this area, right? But in order for you to like make money within here and build an audience, you need one of those like attention methods, right? You need to be able to generate attention through ads, through outbound, or through short form content, right? Or even long form content. But the money has been made here. Trust me, 80% of my revenue is made from, first of all, people that hopped on a call, didn't want to join, came back a month after because they consumed my content, right? And then they came back a month after, became a client. The second thing, they came to me organically. So we didn't reach out through one of those processes. They watched my video organically, reached out to me, inbound lead again, we closed him, full upfront payment, right? That are the easiest clients. You need to understand that people that pay you the most are the people that trust you the most. People that pay you the most are the people that reach out to you. You don't reach out to them, right? So what a lot of people understand, the delusion you're living in, the reason why you're not at 50K a month is because you think, I need to run ads, I need to do outbound to make sales, I need to do short form content. You do, indirectly. Because what you actually need to do is building an audience. Why do you think coaches have an easy time scaling to 100K a month? And why do you think agency owners have an extremely hard time scaling to 100K a month? Because coaches build an audience. Coaches post content every day. Coaches make YouTube videos. Agency owners sell a fucking logo. You're not selling a face. You're not selling through the image of a face. You're selling through the image of a logo, of a brand. And that's not working, right? Because you're selling a service. When you were selling a product, it's going to work, like Amazon or Apple or things like that, right? You're selling a product, so you can use it in a way to attract it to the brand. But when you sell a service, you need to like put a face behind it. Why? And that is the reason why you're not succeeding in your agency. Because what you do is you use ads to drive people to book calls and close 1 out of 5, but you're not doing with all the other 80% of the people. What are you going to do with the people that, what I said, saw your ad, hopped out of the middle of a conversation, didn't show up? You're not like putting them, you're not like redirecting them to an audience that you own. Because the work that you put in today is going to be rewarded within 4 weeks from now exactly. I have never seen every single person that knew me for that knew me for 2 days and that became a client. All the people, the work that I put in January, I got rewarded in February. The work that I put in February, I got rewarded in March. The results that I'm getting today is the work that I put in 4 weeks ago. That is how it fucking works. You need to actually, like, the reason why people don't get this is because people are optimized to see results quickly. If they don't see results quickly, they think it's not working. But like the work that you do here, if you do this for a month, you'll see, like, if you do this in the entire January, whatever, May, it's May right now. So you do it in May, you see the results in June, right? You see the results of the work that you put in 4 weeks later because they consumed your fucking content. That is where 80% of the revenue is been made. It's not this process, guys. You literally, like, let me tell you this. You're living in a fucking delusion if you think that this is where the money has been made. The money has been made here, and this is the mechanism, this is the machine that gives you the ability to drive people to a world that you own while making the money right here ultimately. Right? Why? How do you think Serge Guattari, how do you think Charlie Morgan, Thomas Gunn, and Alex Hormozi, Iman Gadzhi makes money? They make money not indirectly through their outbound system or mechanism. They don't make money directly from their short form content. Don't make money from their ads. They use ads to drive traffic to their long form content assets, to their Instagram, to their Facebook groups, right? To provide a lot of value up front to become a client. Why are you still here? You're 8 minutes in the video. You're still watching me, right? Because you know I have value to provide. The reason, think about it right now, right? Why do you watch this video right now? Why are you here watching this? Because you think I have value to provide. The reason why you are going to become a client of me in the future, I know that you're going to become a client. If you're 8 minutes in the video and you're still watching this, you're going to become a client. You're going to reach out to me someday. Right? Because that is the like, literally think about it, why you should become a client of me. It's not because I reached out to you or I booked you in a call and provided you some value, or I did an outbound message to you or that process, or made short form content. It's because I made long form content assets. The reason why you're here after 9 minutes is because I have value to provide. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if you're a current client of me, or if you're thinking of becoming a client, you are going to become a client if you're still here after 9 minutes. Trust me. You know what I mean? And what a lot of people don't understand is that they fucking optimize for this. They live in a delusion where they think, I need an acquisition channel in order to make money. You do, to generate attention and send people to your world. But you need to be able to, why don't you have, the reason why you're not succeeding at 50K a month as an agency owner is because you don't have long form content assets. You don't you don't build an audience. And you think, yeah, Nick, building an audience, true. I just need appointments. No, you don't, bro. You don't need fucking appointments. Try it. Go try it right now. Send out 400 outbound messages every day. You'll see that it doesn't work immediately. Go put in 1,000 in ads. You see that you won't see a 5x return on investment. Go make sure you see that you, like, it's only 10 to 20% of the fucking revenue. This is where the real money has been made. Build an audience and have patience, because the work that you put in today is something that get rewarded after a certain amount of time, when a certain person consumed 5 to 10 hours of your content, right? I made 35K collected from one video. I think it was the name, how to combine an agency and coaching model. It had 5K views. My most insane content asset ever. Go watch it, by the way. Go to YouTube, go to popular videos and click the first one. The most watched videos. Absolutely insane video. I made 35K collected. I didn't got a lot of inbounds from it. I probably got 10 inbounds. 10 inbounds from fucking collecting 35K. Probably 10 of those inbounds, 6 to 7 of them converted into a client, as well as for B2C, for B2B, for both of my offers. So make sure that you do this. I don't care if you have an agency or a coaching business. You need to do it both, because you have to understand, like, there are a lot of different things. There's conversion within a business, within a mechanism, within an entire funnel. There is, you're going to hop on calls with people. You can close people. Like, there's so many things, but you need to look at where the money has been made. And that is what I did a week ago with my account. I was really thinking, why do I got these clients? Because they consume, first of all, they became to me organically from my YouTube. They reached out to me. You need to optimize for inbounds, right? And what you can do if you don't get a lot of YouTube views, you don't get organically people to your IG. That's normal, right? Because like nobody gets that. Or you need to be, yeah, like what I said, like you need to use one of these methods to drive traffic to this. And this is where the money has been made. It's not a process of putting $1 in and getting 5 out. That's bullshit, bro. Like, people tell you that, but that's not how it works. Like, literally, why do you think Serge Gadzhi is making so much money? Because he has a YouTube where people can get to. He has his own world. He has his Instagram where people can get to. They reply on something, they book in a call, and they become a client. It's not because he does the direct outbound to people. He has setters, but like, it doesn't mean if he does outreach to these people, he's gonna book in calls with those people, he's gonna close them. That's only 20% of his revenue. I can guarantee you that. Why do you think Charlie Morgan is posting YouTube videos every day? It's because of that process, bro. Like, really, get to understand that. 80% of the revenue has been made here within every business. Why do you think Alex Hormozi is making money? Iman, Gadzhi, because of the content and the value that they provide. Nobody's becoming a client immediately. Nobody, right? Maybe 10, 20%. But what are you going to do with the other 80%? Send people to a world that you own and make sure that you're able to provide them value on a consistent basis, and you'll make sales forever. Like, you need to stay forever. It's not about process of getting rich quick. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? And if you still think that this is your way to go, I need to run ads, I need to do outbound, and I get immediate sales tomorrow if I do 400 outreaches today, you live in a delusion. You need to send people. It takes time, right? Please get to understand that. Because what I said, there's so many different, how do you say that? Chains within a business. But you need to look at the chain where the fucking money has been made. And it's about monetizing attention. It's not about generating attention. Nobody makes money from instantly generating attention. What a lot of people do is they generate attention and they want to see it being resulted in money immediately. But they don't understand that they need to generate attention, send them to a platform, and convert and keep that attention for a longer time, and then monetize that attention, because that is where the money has been made, okay? I'm gonna tell you this one more time, because I want you to understand this, guys. The reason why I make this video is because this is fucking insane, but like, people don't get this. Like, people are stupid. Like, you live in a delusion. Be honest to yourself. You're doing this and you think that this is gonna work. Keep trying, bro. Keep trying. I just want to say that I made 80% of my revenue through this and not through this, right? Indirectly through this. So like, not directly, because you need this, right? You need this in order to make sales here. I'm not going to lie. You know what I mean? But don't make direct sales here. Everybody that has ever been gotten your attention, drive them to a platform that you own, so you're able to sell them and provide them value there. So they'll become a client over time. I can tell you, they become a better client. They'll pay you way more upfront. They're going to just throw you money on the call. They're not talking about, yeah, I cannot afford 1K. They just pay you 7.5K upfront on the call immediately. They say, I have people coming to me. They say, yo, what's up, Nik? Don't explain me your offer. I totally trust you. I want to pay you 7.5. Boom, upfront. Instead of people that say, yeah, I can almost afford 1K, can we, you know what I'm talking about, guys? Like, get to understand that. Subscribe on my YouTube channel, give me a follow on Instagram, and guys, do this, implement this. Let me know if you have questions in the comments, and fucking implement this, guys. Like, you also want to move to Dubai soon, right? You don't want to pay a lot of tax. But in order for you to pay a lot of tax, you need to make a lot of fucking money. So go make some money. Set your company up in Dubai. We're going to meet there together. We're going to do some fun stuff. And we're going to build businesses. This is how it works, guys. Long term, not short term. Okay? Have a nice day, and we'll speak soon.